So what is up, guys? Killerkev today, back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website this week. Hopefully, guys, have an absolute killer of a day. If you haven't, hopefully we can change that in this video. Without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into the video. For our first spot in this video is going to be the TLS Block Overhaul. Ever played as an archer and enemies got a little bit too close to the point where really they are point blank in shooting range? Ever find blocking without a shield is pretty much pointless? Well, this aims to change that. Adds a non-slottable necklace that you can craft under the jewelry, that when you block with anything, the resistance is 10 magic damage. When you block without a shield, you reflect 20 damage back to the enemy once upon hit. Scales with the bash, max level 11 plus 20 bash damage, starting with 10 additional damage at level 1, making the bash damage overall 100 with deadly bash. Be like Goofy of Kingdom Hearts, attack with shield only by making the shield only option under the iron, one-handed version, two-handed version, and the block-handed version. Can also be upgraded and tampered at the armor table, aka the workbench within the game. Not too bad for me. That is a very frustrating point too. You feel very much pointless if you don't have a shield within any of the current attributes such as archer, or if you're using a two-hander, it just seems incredibly pointless, or even if you just have one-hander too. So it's a pretty nice tweak to the game. This is going to be 4.4 kilobytes of a download. For the second spot in this video is going to be the giant Nord Housecarl. A giant Nord man is just standing around in Riverwood. He somehow seems eager to help follow anyone that needs help. This mod is for people that want a different kind of Housecarl, while not wanting everything overpowered. The man's name is Dungus, and he is mostly good with the two-handed variety of weapons. He is also naked, so if you do want to pop some armor on him, I do believe that is a thing. If not, like a giant thing, possibly quite out of the animated series Attack on Titan, like a giant like that, I suppose, then this is probably going to be your best bet. He is an absolute crazy mammoth within combat too, and he's freaking goddamn huge. For a new and interesting follower of a 2.6 kilobyte of download, really is not that bad. But each to their own. Let me know what you think of this particular mod within the comment section below. But the third spot in this video is going to be Vampire Lord enemies added within Skyrim. This is absolutely terrifying. This mod adds the Vampire Lord within Skyrim. They have changed the spawn in front of the boss vampires, therefore they are going to be melee and magic variants of these particular things. They will just randomly spawn, please do bear that in mind. So if you are looking for a new encounter of NPC boss added into the game, this is definitely going to be for you. These are extremely tough and powerful, so please do bear that in mind if you run across them within your gameplay. This is going to be 13.9 kilobytes of a download. For the penultimate spot in this video is going to be Shrouded robes. This adds 2 sacks, one to Felgrief DB Sanctuary and one to the Dawnstar DB Sanctuary 2, featuring the modified shroud robes / clothing, as well as some enchanted ones too. Now there are new robes for each school of magic and a set of new shroud hand wraps that increase magicka instead of the backstab damage. Hence these are the mage versions of these particular robes. The shoes will still have the muffled effect, and the hood still has the sneak effect. The clothes in the Dawngar Sanctuary has the better stats than those of the Fulgreath Sanctuary. The locations are listed within the description of this mod, so if you want to go and check out the description of either the Dawnstar or the Fulgreath Sanctuary one, then you are going to have to head over in the description below. They are located near barrels and they are pretty easy to find. Not too bad if you want a small slight tweak variation of a vanilla game. Obviously this is going to be the mage version instead of, I presume, the assassin version of these particular robes. This is going to be 8.4 kilobytes of a download. And for the last spot in this video is going to be Chainmail hoods. This adds 4 new Chainmail hoods that are craftable at the smithing forge, such as in the steel category, you got the light version, which is the weight of 3 and armor of 6, and the heavy version, which is the weight of 3 and the armor of 8. Ebony one, which is going to be the light one, which has a weight of 5 and the armor of 10, and the heavy variation of that one, which is the weight of 5 and the armor value of 12. Chainmail hoods have been added within the leveling list, so you should not break immersion from your lore-friendly game. Steel and ebony smithing perks are required to make these hoods. Overall, they're pretty goddamn nice. The steel one definitely does fit in very nicely with the steel armor, as you can tell on screen now. Not too bad for a new lore-friendly attribute into the game. This is going to be 1.5 megabytes of a download. So guys, that's it for this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, hit me up with a like. Let me know in the comment section below if you'll be grabbing any of these mods in this video. Subscribe if you're new. Click that little bell to get notifications every single time I upload a video to the channel. But guys, until the next one, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.